We often think of liqueurs like these as modifiers in cocktails. Think Cointreau and triple sec in a cosmopolitan. Think dry orange curacao in a Mai Tai. But the thing is, because they are quite healthy in ABV, they can actually be the star of the show. So today I'm going to show you a really good cocktail that flies under the radar. It's pretty new to me, but I absolutely adore it now. And that is the Fortunella Sour. Now, before we go any further, let's just clear one thing up. What exactly is Fortunella? Well, for me, this is what I use as my orange liqueur. As I say, think Cointreau, Grand Marnier, Mandarin Napoleon, dry orange curacao, triple sec, all those orange liqueurs, this is what I actually use because it is slightly different and I love it. It's on the bottle, it says it's a golden orange liqueur, but it's actually kumquat. But golden orange is a better descriptor because no one actually knows what kumquat is. It's 36% ABV. And yes, it's a liqueur, so it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but don't see it as a really sweet liqueur. But heck, if you can't get it, then any of those orange liqueurs that I've mentioned will work in this cocktail. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to do a standard Fortunella Sour, and then I'm just going to very quickly show you a simple riff, just to give you inspiration. So 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of your Fortunella or orange liqueur, 30 ml, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 15 ml, half an ounce of 2:1 sugar syrup. Then I'm going to go 10 drops of these miraculous foamers. This would typically be an egg white cocktail. I don't really use egg white anymore, but you can get aquafaba or butterbean juice or chickpea juice, whatever you've got. You just want something to create a nice sort of foamy texture to the cocktail. Then after a quick shake, double strain that into your favorite martini or coupe glass, whatever you want to use. And that is absolutely gorgeous. It's an orange daiquiri, for want of a better descriptor, or an orange kind of lemon drop if you're in vodka world. But the sour, the lemon and the sort of sugar just combines there. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Those orange notes from the Fortunella is incredible. But what happens if you do want to put a riff on it? There are multiple things you could do. I'm just going to show you something very, very quickly. So we're going to keep exactly the same base, and that's 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of the Fortunella, 30 ml, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 15 ml, half an ounce of a 2:1 sugar syrup, my 10 drops of foamers. Now this is where I'm going to go off on a slight tangent here. I just thought, what's going to complement those orange notes? I've gone for a spiced rum for all you rum lovers on this channel, but this is Sly Dog's stoned fruit spiced rum. So think apricots, think peaches, papaya notes in there. Look, I know a lot of you won't have that, but what I'm saying is you could do spiced rum with an apricot liqueur or something like that, just to kind of balance it out. There's no right or wrong here. This is just pure inspiration. But keeping those same ratios to what we've done, I'm just going to add 15 ml, half an ounce of the Sly Dog. There's actually 1 ounce there. Let's go half that. There we go. No point wasting the rest, is there? Such a good spiced rum, that. Really good. Then, as I say, just purely for inspiration, I'm going to bring these bitters out to play. Sumac and kiwi from Miss Better's Bitters. Sumac, I've got a description here for you. Think tart, lemony, slightly fruity, tangy, adding a bright acidic note to your cocktail. So I'm just going to add a dash, about a pipette. And then different glass choice this time. You don't have to always go martini or coupe glasses for sours. You can obviously go double old-fashioned glasses. And that is equally as gorgeous. You get that subtle note of that spiced rum. Just that sort of fruity stone fruit note, that apricotiness that comes through there. But you do get this zing from those bitters. It's just a simple riff. You could take the Fortunella Sour in any directions. But before you do that, I would urge you to try the original because it is so damn good.